Oh yeah, we are back in your living rooms, back in your workshops, back wherever you are watching in Dad's RC Hangar. Look behind you, I'm in your car. Oh yes, we are everywhere because it is that Friday feeling. My glasses need a bit cleaning, but we won't worry about that. I'll get on to it in a minute. Now you're wondering, why is he sitting on a stool and why hasn't he got his bench out? Dad's RC Hangar needs a version 2. Now version 2 is coming in 10 weeks. Got a bigger hangar. So we'll try and get that in before we can get all our flights. To say we're still in lockdown for another few weeks, but we still get some maidens out there, hopefully, cross fingers, and we'll go from there. Now, enough rabbiting about me. Let's look at this. The F4U Corsair. Oh yes, from Banana Hobbies, LX models, all the way from the USA. And you're back in the hangar. I hope you got a cup of tea, or if you're somewhere else in the world, something a little bit stronger, and you can relax for the next, whatever, 30 minutes. We'll try to keep it 30 minutes, should be a bit more or less than that, should I say. And look at this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous plane. Now you're saying, Chris, why did you buy something all the way from the USA? Well, because Banana Hobbies is, I think it's Hobbies or Hobby, Banana Hobbies. I do apologise, we'll probably put something up here anyway, their logo anyway. We're doing some fantastic deals on Warbirds. Really was. Now, if you calculate how much the shipping cost, which was a lot, and how much the plane was costing, and this is, come on, this is one sexy Warbird. I don't care. It is. Anyway, it was about the same price. So fantastic, and they got it to me really quite quickly. I think it was a month, which is to be expected in this time of day. But I mean, come on. I mean, the box is so big. I mean, the box is down here. Huge. Huge box. It's huge. But, come on. Folding wings. And we're not talking about, I'm going to put them down and lock them in. No, 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 no. They are on full servo. Shading. Ah, come on. The canopy pulls back. Not by hand, no, by servo. Oh, golly gosh. It just gets better and better. Now, I brought from Chris's channel, RC Geek, his little PC board that basically you can put to a servo and does randomization. So we can put it on the pilot's head so we can turn left or turn right or do a little bit. We're going to add that to it. Yes, I've been waiting for a project to add to it. So if you don't know, I will leave a link for RC Geek. I'm sure you know him anyway. He's got this. I've just been waiting for so long to use this, and this is it. This is the project. Now it's got lots and lots and lots of stuff. It's got around, I think, 12 channels. 12 channels, but that's okay because that's going to give me a chance to piggyback two RC FR Sky, should I say, receivers. So we'll use an 8 and a 6. That gives me 2 extra channels. Oh yeah. So we're going to stick that in there, and we'll do a separate video about that because obviously you do your own sort of own receivers and bits and pieces. But remember, this is not brand new. This came out way back. But then again, so was Warbirds. So what we got? What we got? Now here's something. This is this is a cutout of the box. I just couldn't. Look at this. So it's got a 12 channel. It has got a 50 amp brushless ESC. It's got 12 digital metal 17 gram servos. We'll have a look at the servos, see what they are, who they are. We've got a screw servo, 3 pieces. So obviously the screw servo is going to be doing the wings, tips, or whatever you like to call it, the section of wings, and the canopy. We have got, oh no, I'm lying. I'm lying to you again. Because we have got folding wing servo 2 pieces. So are those maybe the screw ones lock it in? We will see on the build. We are building this. If you just tuned in and says, Chris, where's the Spitfire? If you'd watched the whole movie last week, you'd understand I'm waiting for all the bits. But we're not going to go into the bit today because this is sexy, sexy, sexy. What have we got? We've got a brushless motor, which is a 270/290 kV, and it can take a 6S battery at 25C at 4000 milliamp. I think probably for this sort of thing, I'm probably going to put a CBEC, a BEC, or BEC, whatever you want to call it, to run electronics, and we'll have a little separate battery just so we can supply the power horse motor just to get up there. So this, I have opened it up. It's down here. I've got my trusty knife as well. This is quite weird actually. I've got a bit of space, and hang on, look, I could do this and do that, and I've got space. Yes, it's my get fitness regime, isn't it, this year? So I'm going to pull stuff out of the box. I'm going to put it on the side because the box is going, because I say we will continue with the build. I've got to do a bit of tidying up in here as well, so I can actually fit the plane in. I can fit the plane in, it's just me walking around it. What have we got? So in the box, it's a lovely packed box. You get lots of, you know, the sort of, lots of this sort of stuff, and covering it, so obviously keeps you warm with winter. Oh, lovely. Lots of sellotape. Comes really great, fantastic. Right, the first thing first, we have got our from Skyflight. That's just moved, doesn't it? I'll tell you what. Now you've seen that, we're going to take that. Should we take that down, or should I just try and stick it back? I'll put a bit of tape. The reason I put a bit of tape is so you don't get the glare of the lights. So we have got qualified certification and production date. The production date, I don't know how to read that. It says 20/20/10/20. It was made in the future. Damn. So we got one of those, and we've got all ticks, so everything should be in the box. Yeah, it's quite good actually. Check whether the function of all channels are normal. That's not checked. What is checked? Check whether the function of the motor speed controller are normal. Yeah, this brilliant, brilliant. We've got a lovely Bible. The F4U Corsair. Fantastic. It is really fantastic. Built for landing on aircraft carriers in the Second World War. Just full of America. I couldn't wait to get this back from America. I was hoping they'd stick some American stuff in there, because Americans is just, I love America because it's so big. And no, they didn't put anything in there. Not even a sticker. Not even some apple chewing gum that I got from America before. And I'll put this knife somewhere. Anyway, let's get on with the unboxing, because you know I'm going to have to cut half this out otherwise. Right, we have got the vertical stabilizer, or rudder, as whatever you like to call it, which is fantastic. At least I can get all up close and personal. Like if I get this box out, I'm trying to. You say, why do I rush? Because I don't want you to have to. You know, I don't want people skipping through the movie because it's so long. You know, I want you to watch it and be interested. Right, first things first, this is probably a softer foam. It feels solid. It does feel solid actually. So, but I'm not sure what kind of foam it is. But once again, you've got the sexy, sexy hinges now. I'm going to have to see if I can don't blind you here. Sexy, sexy hinges. There's obviously the side servo that does your rudder. It says channel 4 direction. Okay, it's nice and solid. I do have these. I do have this colour. I do have these colours, which we'll do about painting anyway, because I bought that lots of different colour paints for all the warbirds that I have, just in case. So we've got the horizontal now. This is big, and I just really didn't do that, did I? I did. I went to cut. I was getting so excited. I went to. I got that. I'm going to keep that. I went to cut the bag, and what did I do? Yes, I just cut a tiny bit of the. Why me? Why? I blame them for not having the bag big enough. So I'm going to get this out of the bag. I'm trying to get it out of the bag here, so everything's bagged. There we go. Yeah, there you go. Look at the size of that. Once again, sexy, sexy hinges. You know, why can't they just do that in every model? And there is a battle scar already. If I can get that in focus. Yes, I cut the tip off. That's what it should look like. Why me? Why? Anyway, so that's got 2 servos for the elevators, and they go down deep. I suppose they would do taking off an aircraft carrier, wouldn't they? So I think this will probably almost take off vertically. It'll be just there. Maybe. Good foam again, good solid. I mean, there's a bit of paint here, with a bit of paint here. Well, I keep talking to you about it and looking at it. A bit of paint here we'll have to get rid of before we start gluing in bits and pieces. But that looks really nice. I'm liking it. Absolutely loving it. That's an easy colour to match on the bottom as well. white. But that is huge. I mean, this is almost the same as my Tiger Cat. She is. 2 big babies in the hangar. Love it. Absolutely love it. What else have we got? Let's try not to cut anything else, should I? And would you? My knife has fallen down. That's alright. I think we got another one here. We got a backup blade. Right. So we've got. I'll just take one out. Obviously, there's 2 parts to the wing. I'm going to call it the centre and then the edge clips, edge wings. We call it that, shall we? These are the parts that stick in the air, so they can park more of them underneath the carrier, because it's taking up less space, which is a phenomenal idea. Look at this, beautiful, lovely colour as well, lovely colour blues. Oh, okay, right, sorry. Right, so first of all, we have got an LED at the end, which is fantastic. It does look like a kind of an old LED, but that's fine. I could always take that off and stick today's kind of LED on, pull less amperages and bits and pieces or whatever. So we've got our flaps, our ailerons, beautiful, and our servos. Now, I'm really excited by this. This is our winding servo, one of them anyway. So let's, because I'm up close and personal, I can get this in shot. Now I'm looking at the screen, so excuse me. There you go, there's the winding. So, this is when this winds up, and it's got like on the top here, you got a little connection in there. Oh, come on, be in focus. Be in focus, there you go. Where it attaches, which is plastic, which is good. There's some plastic here and a plastic on the edge. Sorry, a plastic here and a plastic there. That's the only trouble about this when I'm not on the bench. Just shout, Chris, what are you doing? Oh, look at that. So, now I think they do whistle, but these are I think they're for guns anyway. Yes, they are the guns, but also I bet you bottom dollar. Now the reason I did this, no, it's not a flute. I bet you that whistles when it flies. So this is basically going to go up. Lovely, lovely. So we've got 2 of those. For obvious reasons. It's a lot better to fly with 2 wings. Now look at this. This is Jumbo Jumbo. Now I've got to be careful here because I've got something over there. So if I've just popped the camera. This is heavy. This I'm pulling out now, which is it's already been opened. It's I don't know why, but anyway. This is the centre. Look at this girl. Look at her. Look. Oh, look. So there's where the wings attach to. This is obviously this is how the wing goes with the Corsair, and the wings attach to either side. Look at that Corsair curve. More flaps with super hinges again. And underneath, look at this now. I'm going to try not to blind you. So we've got the wheels under there, which I can't wait to get out. It's sexy wheel, sexy landing gear. There we go. You can see it a bit better now, can't you? This part. White is not a good thing to show on a camera. And then we got a lot of cables. So this hopefully will. This will fit in the hangar anyway because I've got the Hangar V2 coming. So then you've got some radiators and bits and pieces that we can hopefully do some. So I'm kicking you. I'm sorry. There we go. I can do some sort of like weathering and stuff. I just kicked the camera. Sorry, I'm going to move you right there. You okay? You're not seasick? That's good. That is beautiful, huh? The wing is going to just. Let's just grab one of the wings that's out. Let's just get this together. Look, that's huge, huh? Absolutely huge. And then she'll kind of sit like that. It's huge. Look at the wingspan, and that's only one wing. It's a beautiful model. It really is. It's a beautiful plane, should I say? Anyway, they have got foam wheels, but we could probably upgrade them. There's the wheels inside, so they are foam. I just probably pulled the. But it is aluminium under that landing, and it's got undercarriage. I'm getting excited. Sorry. aluminium, or aluminum as you call it over the pond, undercarriage, and it's got a lovely spring in that, so we'll have a look at that. I mean, obviously I've just pulled the servo or something, probably not really the right thing to do. Wow. Alright, what else have we got in the box? So in the little compartment we have got the 3 propeller blades. Now they are big and they are huge. Look at that, 3 of them bad boys. I'm not sure the size of the actual blades itself. I haven't read the manual, but we'll have a look. But they're a big old blade. I don't think it says it on there. It doesn't say it on there actually. 18 by 8 inch propellers. It says it here. Wing area is 47.27 dm squared, diameter meter squared. Wingspan is 1600 millimeters, and that's on top. Wow. And the length is 1273 millimeters. So she's a big girl. 18s, eh? Wow. Lovely. That's going to swipe through that air. Absolutely lovely. Just going to put these over here. What else have we got in the box? What have we got in the box? We've got lots of stuff that I can't read because my hands are too chubby. So we've got a box here. These are all the missiles. These come with missiles that you can put on that are really kind of like really light. They're polystyrene and they're really diddy, but nevertheless you've got little back flights for them. So on here, if you can see where it fits on the wing, can you see that? Hopefully you can. This goes on the wing and then it holds the 1, 2, 3, 4 aside, is it? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4 aside. So you can see this has got yellow tips. These have got yellow tips, so, and these have got green tips. So, but we can look at that. So, really light. It's not going to make much difference. I mean, the plastic here is heavier, but so that's going to get them rockets. It's already getting my rocket going. I'm telling you, love it. Absolutely love it. What else have we got in here? We have got a bag of bits. So we've got some aerial antennas. In fact, it says it on the there's a bag of bits. It basically says we've got antenna to one set, rudder horns, silencer, outside aileron push rods, flat push rods, elevator push rods, rudder push rods. We've got some M3 screws, brilliant, times 18 times 12. We have got some self-tapping screws. Don't know what that's for, but we'll see. We've got some machine screws. We've got a propeller hub. We've got a ribbon cable, and we have got plastic parts for bombs. Now the actual spinner, the hub, is here. So we've got the hub. Now the hub's there now. It does look lovely and sexy and shiny, but it is plastic. Does it matter? Does it really matter? I don't know. I don't think so. So we've got our bag of electronics and bits. And talking of electronics, I've seen something else in here. We have got our ESC. And a nice chunky one she is as well. I'm just going to open it up for you. Let's see what they've given her. Let's undo it. So they have given us a Skywalker. Okay, Skywalker 80 amp. Oh, it's a UBEC. Oh, wow. So yeah, so it comes with a UBEC as well. Look at that. Oh wow, I was just talking about that, wasn't I? There you go. Fantastic. We'll go through all this and what we're going to be doing with it with the build, which will be sort of like next Friday. We'll be cracking on with the build. I want this bird ready. Alright, this is the motor. This is the motor, and presumably inside this you get a little kind of housing for the motor. Like a wooden housing that goes on the front. Solid. Look at that. Beautiful motor. I'm hoping that's in focus. If not, I'm going to try and push the button and get it in focus. Oh yeah. Wait for later for that. Look at that. It's not turning at the moment, but I mean that's probably got a lot of force on it maybe. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Would help, wouldn't it? Ooh, it feels good. It's like a safe cracker. Anyway, so we've got lots of stuff. I mean, this plane's going to weigh a lot. I don't think it had the weight on there. Oh, you didn't tell me I was blinding you. I said to you to shout out. It's this stupid tape of mine. It's not very good. I should have took this down. There you go, see, there you go. Right, what have we got in here? We have got, by the looks of it, with a lot of tape, some bombs. But I'm going to get it out because I know you want to see it. What more scale is that? Is to have a couple of these bombs. Let's get it in focus. Oh yeah. Two bombs. From ships, no doubt. So we've got the cow, the Simon cow, and she's a big cow. I mean, look, you know. So, oh, he's throwing the cow about. It's American football. It's okay. Sturdy cow. Now you get like a fake engine, rotary engine that's got like foam inside, but it's plastic. You know, it looks way too shiny for me. So we could weather that, because this is the sort of plane I'd like to do some weathering on to make it, but that obviously fits inside this lovely cow that I just threw around on the floor. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Skull and crossbones. This means business. Oh yeah. Look at that. You know this is going to be big when it's really big in here. What's that you said? Oh, I can hear the sea. Must have been come from the coast of the USA. No sand in it though. You could have sent some sand. Come on. So let's get up close and personal with the fuselage. Damn yeah. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this. I mean, we got some serious stuff going on. Okay, I've had my 2 seconds of watching. Now, once again, with X-Models, I think they use the same pilot. There he is. Yeah, he's got them red goggles, yeah? Look at that. There she is. That's where the engine's going to sit, obviously, because she is quite light. I don't want to blind you there. And then obviously we got the landing hook, which obviously looks like it does come down when you land, and we've got the wheel inside. And by the looks of the wheel, it is steerable as well, so it's got steerable rear wheel. Now the hatch, I don't know how the hatch comes off. By the looks of it, it comes off like that. Now there is something to do with the hatch. I thought the hatch did slide back. Am I lying again? I thought the canopy went back. I thought it did. I don't know. We're going to have a look in that. But the wings do fold anyway. So maybe I might be using my pilot. So I don't know. Look at that for space in there. Tons of space all the way to the back. Well, you can probably see my finger right at the back. Maybe not, because I can't get my finger in because it's where the wheel is. Look at that. So Lieutenant J.G. Kepford. We have to change that to Lieutenant Dad's RC Hangar, or Lieutenant Chris. But I tell you what, look at that. She doesn't feel. Now I'm going to try and move back as far as I can so I can get this in shot. Look at that. That is one beautiful plane. One beautiful, beautiful plane. I mean, it's really weird because it hasn't got the motor in it. Normally I'm dropping it or God knows what else. So there we go. We have got the Corsair F4U in the hangar. I mean, she is just, you know, always wanted a Corsair. I've got a mini Corsair that's at the top. That was one of the first few models I had, and it's a Diddy Park Flyer. But I've always wanted a big one, and you know, I almost went for some other companies that do the Corsair of today that are really, really great. But I saw this on Banana Hobby's website, which was such a great deal anyway, and then it was like, oh, do I get it over to the UK? But the fold-up wings just sold it for me. They really did. I mean, you know, you could literally just, it's all part of the feeling of flight. You know, you get to the field and she's on the floor. You know, the whole putting down the wings, getting ready for takeoff. It just does it for me. It really, really does. So a quick unboxing, I think. I don't know until I do get back on the old laptop and get ready to upload this. But this will be the build. This will be the future build, and then hopefully by the time this finishes, I'll have all my equipment and bits and pieces for the Spitfire. Another fantastic warbird, the British warbird. This happens to be a lovely American warbird, so we do things together. Still red, white and blue. Yeah, fantastic. So I am edging ever closer. A couple of weeks now probably. It is now Friday the 12th. So about 3 weeks, and we're free. The trains are broke, ching, ka-ching, and I can get out there and fly. Oh, I cannot wait. What I'm going to fly with first, I don't know. I'm just going to basically write all my planes on a bit of paper, put them in a bowl, and we'll choose one. That's not a bad idea, is it? We'll do that. I think maybe for the first day, I'll just take my Wright V2. I think, because if she crashes, you know, if I take my Corsair or take any one of the lovely planes, I might be a little bit upset on the first day, even though I've been doing sim work. So if you guys can keep flying, then please keep flying so I can watch all them videos and enjoy you flying the planes, as I do with so many of you. If you can't, then hold tight. We've got 3 more weeks and we are out and we are free and we are flying. So until then, keep flying, stay safe, but most of all, have all that fun. Listen, thanks for all the subscribers and everyone watching today. It means the world to me, it really does. Thanks for popping by now. See you later. Bye-bye.